Today, President-elect Trump was busy on Twitter, tweeting a message to the Clinton campaign team, writing, "What are Hillary Clinton's people complaining about with respect to the FBI? Based on the information they had, she should never have been allowed to run. Guilty as hell. They were very nice to her. She lost because she campaigned in the wrong states. No enthusiasm." Brian Fallon was press secretary to Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign. Want to respond?
Well, look, I think that the president-elect remains someone who's very insecure, even in victory. Not a very gracious winner, but I think he's really bothered by the increased number of questions that have been raised about the legitimacy of his own election, between first the Russian hacking, of which we've learned more and more details that are very concerning and should be the subject of multiple independent investigations, and now this issue with the FBI director, which we've long complained about, but now it's no longer just the Clinton campaign saying that this was inappropriate. Now you have the independent watchdog within the Justice Department agreeing that this is worthy of an independent investigation.
Do you think James Comey should step down?
I don't think that's my place to say, and so I'm not going to join the call of the Wall Street Journal editorial board today. I do think that Director Comey's actions were inappropriate. I don't think he was motivated by partisan bias. I think it's important to state that for the record. I just think that he was faced with a tricky situation, and he decided that his integrity, his own view of his own integrity, was a little bit inflated, and I think he was trying to please both sides, and so he acted inappropriately. And the bothersome thing to us was just look at the different way in which he handled the Clinton matter versus how he handled what we now know is an ongoing investigation into links between the Trump campaign and Russia. There's been various reports confirming that federal authorities are looking into that, and yet he's refused to comment publicly at any point about that. You've not seen as many leaks about that as you did during the run-up to the election day about the Clinton matter, and I think that's very troubling, and that's something that the Inspector General should get to the bottom of as well.
Do you know who in the Clinton campaign jumped on this smear, this Russian-inspired smear that had been originated by Republican opponents of Donald Trump, then apparently dropped after the primaries, and some Democratic big contributors then joined and sponsored more work by these people?
I've seen the reports suggesting that there were Democratic elements that were pushing it. I'm not sure what the basis for those reports are. I know that I had never seen that dossier document prior to BuzzFeed publishing it. I feel fairly confident that I can speak for the entire campaign in saying that.
I was told that